are live and kicking on the Spanish comedy reunion, and who's in the room? It's Russell!
Hey!
What are you doing behind there? You better shut the window.
No, leave it. He's going to make a big entrance.
Stars in her eyes.
Live.
This is it. These are the outcuts. It'll all be all right on the night.
Live. Behind the quality scenery. He didn't know he done fucking magic, did he? I'll make him reappear again.
That's good, isn't it?
Oh!
Now you see me, now you don't.
God, this is lovely behind here. In Warrington High Street.
How are you feeling, Danny? You feeling horny this morning?
Yeah, fucking right. Fucking really listening to you snoring all fucking night. Fucking hell.
Oh.
I've heard some noises coming out of rooms you've been in before, but not them kind of fucking noises. Normally going, get off, your money's run out.
Is it in yet? Is it in yet?
Oh, it's lovely.
So there you go. What is it? Limos? What? Limos?
My company, yeah. Oasis Limos.
Oasis Limos, which has got 3,000 subscribers out there now. You
Yeah,
know, somebody might want a party bus.
Yeah, we got party buses as well. 8-seater stretch limos, party buses, karaoke party buses.
Karaoke party buses.
Yeah.
Can I book one to go to Harry's bar?
The fuck truck series, you're still filming in there? Oh, no, that was in the old days.
No, the old days, yeah.
That was Kathy,
wasn't it? That was long ago.
Kathy. Those were the days.
Those are the days, yeah.
Those are the days. We better not talk about that. Oh, you don't remember Kathy, do you?
Yeah, everyone remembers Kathy.
You could, Kathy, you could grass him right up here now, yeah. Yeah, you could grass him right up there. One or two of us used to drive Kathy and enjoy the fringe benefits.
Yeah, oh yeah, all the extra benefits you used to get from that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know, nothing.
Nothing. I'm not even here, look. Hang on, I'm going to go again. I'll be back in a minute. That's better.
I'll be back in a minute.
I feel like a white dynamo.
I bet you've had some experiences in them motors, haven't you, with the girls getting in and out?
Oh, God, yeah.
Closing anything you shouldn't be talking about?
Yeah, well, what goes on in the limo stays in the limos, they say. You had drunk girls coming back in the
Tell us it's all right, no one's fucking watching.
Someone's gone to sleep already.
I think that's asleep. You dozed off there.
Have you had your medication? I say. He's a poor old bugger. I remember him when he was he's only 70, what was it? 70, 60, 50. Oh, he's only about 40 when we first met him.
I'll tell you what I do remember.
And I was 30 with a fringe.
With a minge? Who's fringe?
So he looked up there. Like that word. Ooh.
What happens to the limo stays in the limo. What happens in the limo stays in the limo. That's our producer. We should do a shout out to Nigel, who's had his is it, what day is it? Friday, isn't it? Friday morning interrupted by our little reunion. So thanks for coming to the show last night.
No, it was brilliant. It was lovely.
Did you
really? I'll tell you, I love your blue dance. It always has been hysterics every single time.
Did you not think 30 years on Doughty still saying the same gag, or did that not cross your mind once?
Not at all.
That's loyalty, ladies and gentlemen. That's loyalty.
For me to fly out, see you, fly out again. God, got my phone now.
So you got a gig tonight?
No, I go home tonight, and I'm up London all day tomorrow in the limo.
Oh, that's
ferrying people round today. We're going to the theatre. Then out for a meal.
I always think if you went all park up when we walk through Covent Garden there, what's it called?
Lincoln's Inn.
Lincoln's Inn, yeah. Little Danny Beasley. We ought to have a little
hardly any limo got there now because no idea what it was about.
No. What, because of when the government changed the laws and everything?
Well, yeah, that as well, but people just got out of business.
Really?
Well, yeah, just moved on to other things really. Obviously with COVID, that shut a lot of people down anyway.
Right.
But no, still been playing for nearly 24 years now.
24 years.
Been doing it.
24 years.
So
has that been 24 years since you were doing? We saw you in that. Where was it?
I don't know.
Where was we? Where we was joking about you tying up an hour early and that. That was
no.
Crow.
No, that Upfield, wasn't it?
Was it Upfield?
Upfield, yeah. No, Upfield, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, Upfield.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's only outside Drover. Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Is it?
26, Stephen.
I was in my mid-20s when I was in the strip.
Oh,
I'm like 56 now.
Jesus.
They had a little old cop like that. Fucking hell. Need tying up, need extending.
He'd had elastic band round it now before we got there.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Those were the
They
days.
old tie off days.
For anybody watching, in particular America, that when the chaps, what do they call it now? They don't call it the full Monties, do they? They got the new lot out now, haven't they? Who's the new lot?
What, Magic Mike?
Magic Mike, yeah.
Magic Mike.
The magic mics. The magic mics. It's gone the oddball. No, the oddballs, we put ice around it, don't we? I see she got me a big bowl of ice ready last night.
Fucking right, she did.
He told the woman that we needed ice to put round our bits and pieces before we went on and do the balloon dance. And sure enough, there it was, like a big fish bowl full of ice ready to put
We
round.
didn't need the ice, we just looked at her. She went down, fuck that. Nice girl.
Oh dear. We used to go, didn't we? We'd go up to Swansea for the weekend, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
Overnight. We'd
Yeah.
go all the way to Swansea.
Yeah,
And
went everywhere, didn't we? Swansea, Afghanistan,
your driving was shit.
Croydon.
wasn't it? You
My
had shit
driving?
driving.
Fucking hell.
I remember you breaking breaking down on the M4 one night when you were driving down there.
I can't believe it.
That was actually me. The engine
Fucking
blew up.
Stevie Wonder criticising my driving. I'll go back to sleep now.
It should be noted that the highlight of Russell's few days away in Spain is right here, right now.
This is the best time ever.
When it was suggested putting this on Danny Blue, he nearly had a climax.
Are you coughing or sucking me off?
I don't know. So don't mind me asking.
You ought to do your own road trip, you know, like Fred, Gordon and Gino. You ought to do one.
We ought to do one, didn't we?
Fucking
Yeah.
hell, not with him driving. I
Get one of them bumper cars from the fair, you'll be all right then.
Oh yeah, I haven't told you. I got pulled last night. I'm serious.
I
I got pulled up by the police.
Really?
Yeah, up on top of the road. Yeah.
Well, after you dropped me off.
Yeah, but what I thought was fascinating, they pulled me over and they said your headlights are on, which they were, which was largely
That's
due.
unusual out here.
Which was largely due to the. What's up? You can't breathe, right? You want to join in? I think they're telling me to shit driver was a step too far. Hang on, do you want me to get the whole
Mine's there.
Give a round of applause, being a good sport. Danny Blue!
Fucking hell.
Welcome back.
No, I just couldn't answer the fucking questions I wanted to answer. I'm going on the fucking road and all that. No way.
I knew that would wind you up.
No way.
I knew that would wind you up. Yeah, I've got pulled down. Yeah,
What?
the same bloody bit that
You're
we went by
fucking
with the,
driving. What did you get pulled off?
the bit where the machine gun was.
Oh,
Where the fucking machine gun was. That, on that roundabout there.
Well,
Yeah,
then just stop you and
yeah, they had these funny light things, like I was landing an aeroplane. Anyway, they said that, your red light's on. So I said,
Well,
I'm
they
sorry
spoke
about that. No, they went point, headlight. Yeah,
3 points you got for
they
it.
were pointing at the light.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Pretty
No, I
much.
didn't. No, what was quite sweet was they apologised for stopping me. That was what was
That's
quite
nice,
sweet.
isn't it?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
So what was wrong with the red light then? It was on.
No, I put the headlights on. I put the main beam on because there's no lights up there, is it? And,
No.
And to be honest with you, I think it was steaming up a bit with the aircon, so I sort of couldn't see very well. So I thought, I'll put the
See, you
headlights
were
on.
driving all over the wrong fucking
Oh
side.
yeah, I think they were a bit worried because they thought I was going to fucking run them down. I think that's probably why they stopped me.
You know. But that show is funny, isn't it, with his mask. Not him.
Yeah.
Hang on, which way? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, his show with that mask. I'll tell you what, I've been in this game a fucking long time, getting on 40, 50 years, over 40 years, and I've seen some funny things, but what I saw last night was fucking superb with that mask and that bird he had up, it was. And I really recommend it. Fucking go and get it. Don't get the mask because other people next
yes,
to it.
yes, enough people got that.
Other people next to it, yeah. So everyone's doing it now. Apparently, but you can't even get any bookings anymore because they've nicked all these bookings, haven't they?
Apparently,
Yeah, gone through with diary.
Yeah, so it's no, but it was all right. And last night I did enjoy the show. It's been a couple of years for. I wasn't. It was a charity show, of course, and it was nice to get out there and hear my own gags again. I hadn't heard them for years. But I was telling them last night we had a load of old dears in, and I said to them that, like, back in the 80s they used to come to see me. And it was nice that they come out again last night to see me, although they're 50 years older. I recognise some of them. There you go.
Yeah, no, nice place for it. They're all right.
We've got to do it again.
Thank
right?
you, because what's it called? Crusader. I could never pronounce it.
Yeah.
Crusader Club, isn't it?
Yeah.
Crusader, yeah.
Or Club Crusader, whatever way
Club
around.
Crusader. I kept on deliberately calling it different things. I didn't want to
Yeah,
pronounce.
Club
Quasimodo
Crusader.
Club.
It was
wasn't
funny how many times all the old girls were shouting out, correcting me though, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like Quasimodo. It could be called the Quasimodo Club, couldn't it?
Yeah.
There's a few in.
Oh yeah. It was, you know, some of the old years got up and the cobwebs moved. You know, but there you go.
That was all right,
Yeah, it was nice.
Good.
No, it's just nice to come out and do a little charity stuff. It's like a weekend away for me, really. You know, the boys invited me. They were working. I was just come along and done the charity balloon dance. So it was a good charity night. That was. I didn't earn no fucking money, but they looked after me with a few drinks and that. And that's tax deductible, I think. Well, it ain't, because if you don't earn nothing, you can't book in tax deductible, is it?
No.
Lots of free drinks.
Yeah, it's free drinks. Yeah,
Three drinks, luxury accommodation.
Yeah, luxury accommodation, cell block H.
And we're there tonight, aren't we? We don't
We're here
Charlie,
tonight.
Charlie Breaker was there, wasn't he, last night, telling his book?
Yeah. Not in the
Upset.
Not in the cell, in here, not in here. This is our cell, you know.
This is our cell, yeah. We should be let out by the end of that.
No, but thanks for the geezer that Tommy's name was and his lovely missus for letting us stay here. It's an experience. It was an experience. And
Which reminds me, I was still in this establishment.
because the
Fully furnished.
fully furnished, fully furnished without different kind without any furniture. No teaspoons, no. But yeah, we got a load of council house bread, a tub of council house margarine, but we couldn't get the lid off. And then we couldn't spread anything because we had nothing to spread the butter with. And I said to him in the morning, "Do you want a bit of toast?" And we went out and looked for a bit of toast, and we got in the cup of fucking Hoover, wasn't it?
It's a good Hoover, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Russell got it stuck up his
You're going
ass.
to need to run it around in a minute. The fucking mess you just created and moving everything about.
Russell got stuck up his ass, but
It's fine. Still there. It's all right.
I said, "How's he getting on?" And he said, "He's picking up nicely."
There you go. Where are we going to Harry's bar?
No, in a minute. Before they close, they close at 1 AM. Where are you going?
I think Marvin, I am.
I bought you some crisps.
I can do that, shite. I'm an invalid, isn't I?
Yeah, looks like they're doing off a bit of stove up there.
I'm 36 years old, Celsius. That's me.
What
36,
did you have yesterday? Didn't
36 Celsius. Are you going to have yesterday?
Yeah.
I had a bit of steak, but that was
you? You
48.
can't say that on there. All my vegan friends are watching.
Yeah, I can't make a nice bit of freshly cut beef and freshly clubbed lamb. I like that.
You're terrible.
I know.
They're nice girls.
Hey? Yeah.
Well, meat never passes their lips.
Yeah, that's really done.
Well, maybe
What
occasionally.
were you around? Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Get your sausage now and again. Or
Fish.
chipolata. You got that. So, Tommy says to this, you won't have nothing left. So, should we go everybody?
He's had it for the last 2 hours, hasn't
That's
he?
sense, isn't it?
Well, you obviously can't put the bit in about the railings, can you? The fucking bit the Marv said about with the railings.
Oh, no, it wasn't me. It was you.
She'd be right impressed with that, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah.
Sean McGowan's sister. Shane McGowan's sister, yeah.
Next year might not happen.
Fucking fairy tale in New York, I don't know about that. But it's nice, it'll be nice when it's finished. It's there you go. But it's
It was absolutely
Yes,
when we got here.
you were sitting here to talk about this wonderful weekend, and because there's nothing to do in the place, there's nothing to fucking talk about. If we've been to Harry's bar, that's not talk
Yeah,
about, have we?
plenty going on up there.
And if anybody wants
That's
to
the
know
place to go.
if anyone wants to know why Russell's got a smile on his face, he's sitting on a beer barrel with a
He's going right.
his ass.
He's going right.
That's a fucking gas bottle, not a bleeding.
Oh, gas bottle, sorry.
Yeah.
A bit of
That goes
propane.
off. That goes off.
Just don't like a bag.
A bit of propane.
Be up in space.
Oh,
Anybody's decided they've got nothing to do, they're sitting on a train and they went, "Oh, I know, what's this comedy channel? Let's have a look in there. That'll be entertaining and interesting and educational." And what we got?
To be listened with earphones only.
That's rubbing away, yeah.
That's it, yeah. Yeah, and don't let it come to Spain, where the Quasimodo bar, you see it. Is it Quasimodo? What's it called?
Quasimodo. I think we should talk about Brutal Bingo. Give that a little shout out.
Yeah, Brutal Bingo.
Yeah, coming over. She's asked if we come over here next year and do that.
Yeah,
Oh, is it? Brutal Bingo.
yeah.
I'm negotiating terms for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a funny old thing. It's gone, about a year of doing it.
Yeah.
But it's gone bang, phenomenal. Never,
She
yeah.
asked me last night for us to come back next year. I said, we'll speak to Adrian. I said, you up for it, right, Russ? I said, well, I don't mind doing the charity gigs, you know, if you just get me out, give me a couple of beers and I'll be all right, but you two can do the show. And then I'll get up and do that bit.
There's a couple of days sun on it, that's all.
Well, it's up there somewhere.
Yesterday, sun.
Yeah, it would have been if we'd been up Harry's bar. I bet it's sun down there, isn't it?
It's on top of the mountain. It'd be lovely more, wouldn't it?
There you go.
It's quite fascinating, really, because it's mainly in the marketing of the name, isn't it? Would you say?
Well, Harry's
Yeah,
Would
bar.
you say that 70% of it?
Oh, at least it's like anything else. I ain't claiming to reinvent bingo. Bingo is bingo.
Yeah, that's
but whether it's you just put your own thing on it and
Yeah.
touch wood.
Brutal housey.
Brutal. It's all it is, isn't it?
Brutal
So you 88 two fat ladies, you've got something else to say.
Yeah, 88. Yeah, I won't give it all away, but yeah, there's different themes
Right,
for every number. Yeah,
different
yeah.
number.
yeah, and it's like I say, it just gives you a license to do what you want.
Yeah.
As long as people read the poster and adults only, no
Make-
snowflakes.
Make sure certain people ain't watching.
You couldn't give them a better warning than they had last night.
No, and I think that's that's what we've got to do. Isn't it? If
Did
you
you hear me say last night that, did you know this was my view, Russ, that did you hear me say that apparently Eskimo is racist?
Yeah. In fact, the name was mate, and I can't remember what it said. You got called now or something because
Everything's
Itchuit.
yeah, it didn't make sense, did it?
Well, I couldn't, you can't do the gag with
No.
Itchuit, it don't work.
Because
does it?
people don't.
Well, yeah, what are you on about?
Is that their tribal name then? Inuit.
Apparently Itchuit or something, yeah. Itchuit, you know. There's something you're not interested in. We used to be talking about that. We
Well,
used to
we're talking
butchers.
about it, we're not interested in
Excuse me, I'm in the chair.
Yeah.
And
So put that mask back on him.
yeah, I think so. I think it's big on.
Shut up.
It's since he's put his glasses on that he don't wear when he's on the camera. That's what
Yeah.
done it.
Oh, I forgot I've got the phone. Forgot I got the phone.
Then what are you going to
Right,
do?
start again.
Yeah. No, they won't recognise me with these on.
There we are.
Yeah, I'll put mine on if you want. There you go.
Who's Harry's bar? No, it's all right. He's got a smeg on him, isn't he?
He had them when he had his act. He just
Yeah.
come on wearing them.
Oh, it's
And they've lasted well.
It's all this lard, it's all the lard off your hair. It's got on them, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm nice and clear in here now. But the last couple of days, where they've done all the dust from the building and that, I had a little bit of, I'd take an antihistamine. I think that's
Is
why.
that
I
what
was a
made
bit
you snore
dozy
last
just
night
now.
like a fucking true train?
That wasn't me, it was him.
I took I was out there at 4 o'clock this
No,
morning
you
putting
wasn't.
these things up against the wall.
You went and had a
I should have
night.
videoed it. You won't believe it.
No, it is true because I saw him. I watched him from my room.
Fucking believe
What
it.
he's saying is he came out last night to have a little Jimmy Riddle and he was like a fucking elephant bashing and crashing about.
Well, it's seen the size of my gory. Expect. Oh dear mate.
So anyway, so how many years did you do balloon dancing?
1980 to now.
So the naked balloon dance.
44 years.
I know we've got a lot of Americans love watching this, and you probably can't understand our accent because they don't understand us. And Australians do sometimes.
Well, they think
Americans-
they're Australian, don't
Yeah,
they? Yeah, we speak slowly.
and we send our love to everybody in Florida affected by the hurricane. I had a friend of mine, lovely Marissa. Pardon me, Marissa.
No.
Yeah, yeah. She's moved to Tennessee now because don't know what else got washed out. There's a
And then,
terrible. That was that.
oh, yeah. Oh, there's a dog getting loaded over. Oh, it might be. Oh,
No,
it's
someone's
no,
sneezing.
they're doing a lamb, getting a lamb ready.
Getting ready for dinner. Again.
Yeah, they're stringing it apart.
They got all the coals up, ready burning, so
Yeah,
that's on there,
yeah.
isn't it? Sorry, vegans.
So they're all coming out to see us tonight. We've got Lorraine and Anthony coming from their new house up about 6 miles from here.
That's all right.
Right, and Lisa and Ollie from where are they? Down where we had lunches.
Yeah.
Cosada. Was
Yeah.
that Cosada?
Yeah, no, it was only in the town, wasn't it? So
Yeah,
yeah,
they're coming in.
Is it near Harry's bar?
Yeah, it's up the road.
And we'd like to thank Boo Boo for bringing the crew last night. They
Yeah.
enjoyed themselves. The nice messages.
Who's
And,
Boo-Boo?
just get in earlier this year and
Boo-Boo?
That's Yogi Bears.
when we're coming
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
Boo boo.
make the tour a bit bigger than that. You know,
Who was Boo-Boo then?
Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Do you know who Boo Boo was?
I ain't got a fucking clue.
I know Boo Boo.
Yeah, the Yogi Bears, mate.
You never spoke to Boo Boo.
I don't know. How do I know if I don't know who the fuck he's to talk to?
Because he was Boo Boo. He was there in the middle.
Oh, that bald-headed geezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll talk to him, yeah.
Yeah, there. I told you.
Yeah,
to
that's
talk
it,
to Boo
yeah.
Boo.
Yeah,
Why's your boo boo then?
I don't know.
You didn't tell me he was Boo-Boo.
Well, that's what he's online as.
Because you didn't ask, that's why.
I've never seen him
He's
before.
got his own radio show over here that he does,
Yeah.
I think. In all fairness, yeah.
Was that the one that took your poster down?
No, that was what they call them. That was Big FM. That was posted down.
Yeah, nice bit of breakfast we found as well. Up there. You got the roast chips and dogs and
lovely.
eggs and a bit of bread and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we were going for lunch probably at Harry's Bar.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they do lunch there.
They do everything there from what I see on their menu.
Not for long.
We were talking the other night, Russell, when we used to go up to Wales, and we're sitting there, and we got to the. He's back in a minute, right?
He's going for a quick nap.
He's going.
He's going for a siesta.
Is there enough room for me under there?
And we got to the. Was it the Severn Bridge? Was it?
Yeah, I've got to tell this story because you've
Go
done
on
it a few times.
Oh, go on in, you tell it.
God, I'll cut. If you
No,
do-
but that's
you wanna tell it, I'll come
disrespectful
back in.
that's disrespectful to spastics then, isn't it?
What?
You can't say spastics, can you?
No.
No, it's disrespectful to the spastics. So.
What is?
What have I done? Really? You
No,
got that
change.
money?
Put the mask back on, and they won't know it's you.
Yeah, but I can't talk it. You talk it. Yeah.
I don't know the story.
No, you had a dwarf. I had a little Indian dwarf. That one's not so bad as the one with the.
Oh yeah, no.
That's
When a story starts off weird in Indian dwarf, they sound so much fucking better.
Yeah. I said to the little.
I'll tell you what's better, when it went up in the Houses of Parliament and they stopped him throwing the little Indian dwarf about.
Excuse me, you got that back to front. He
Okay.
went to the House of Commons and Douglas Hurd stated that neither he or any minister has any power to stop me from dwarf throwing, because Mrs. Thatcher's lot tried to stop me. And they couldn't stop it because there's no bylaw to say you can't pick a fucking dwarf up and throw him if you want to. But it was pushed out of proportion because all these do-gooders were saying that you go to a pub at night, you come out and see a small dwarf walking down the road, pick him up and throw him. How often have you come out of a pub and seen a fucking dwarf walking down the road? You haven't, you never do you?
No.
No?
Well, you wouldn't do it
But
without
now
the
that-
giant now, because he passed away, didn't he?
Our little dwarf, he fucking loved it. He was 6'2" when he joined us, but he, but now he was, he used to enjoy it. He had all the lines and rehearsed what to tell him. Then he stuttered as well, and I got his phone bill reduced by 8% because he's 8 times longer than a fucking phone, wasn't he? So, and he used to say, Danny, joy and happiness, he used to say. I gave him joy and happiness.
He did though.
He was in
he
right-
had a few quid, didn't he?
He was fucking dearly. We told him we paid him a few quid, but,
Oh, right.
but he used to
I'm
say,
trying to get your deal,
I used to work in Ray Decker, and I had normal sized girlfriends. Oh, we bought him. Oh, we can't say. Yeah, this is we sent
Do
it.
you like, isn't it?
It was his birthday, so he'd gone up Bedford Hill with the old hooker he is, and the odds Dave and I were at the time, we bought him a hooker. She was £3, you know. Wouldn't reduce the fucking fee because he was little. But anyway, we got her in the back of the car, and she said she's not going to give him a portion while we're in the car. So Dave and I and the driver had to get out of the car. And then all of a sudden, she's come to the door. She says, "He won't do it. He can't put it in." So I said, "We ain't going to get paid then." And she go, "Oh, fucking shut the door." And I don't know what she'd done to him, but we had to pay her in the end. But that was a nice little birthday present for him. He enjoyed that. I still think he died a virgin. I'm fucking sure he died a virgin.
What about that time you got him one when you was in Australia? You got him one, didn't you? You wanted one.
Oh yeah, that was funny. It was in the Hilton Hotel. They flew us out there, give us everything we wanted.
So just for the people all around the world, this is the World Dwarf Throwing Championships.
That's
and
right.
I know in this political world that we live now, PC world, this was a actual real live. this was a real-
1986, yeah.
1986.
Yes, the People magazine sponsored us to go out there. Anyway, I got to the old hotel and they put me on the 16th floor and they put him on the 36th floor, and they were all complaining about political correctness and that bollocks. Well, that little fucker, he could come down in the lift, but he couldn't go up because he couldn't reach the 36th floor fucking button. So I had to get it changed. So they put him in a room next to me. Now these have got communal doors, right? No, the communal doors in the rooms. So there were these two brasses down there. So
Could you explain to people what a brass is?
it's an hooker.
Yeah,
Hooker.
a hoe, dear.
Yeah, a hoe.
A hoe.
So we got these two hookers. Lenny's got one, and I've got the one in my room. And well, I've been on the piss since Wednesday. It's a Sunday night now, and I haven't slept. Anyway, I'm trying to get it all up, giving it everything, you know. And I could hear the little bastard next door, the dirty little fucker. He'd go 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 up. Fucking hell. Well, my one got the ump and pissed off, took the money and went. But I could hear him 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3. He kept on and on at it. I woke up at 8 in the morning. He's still at it. 1, 2, 3 up. Oh, you dirty little fucker. Anyway, we went down to breakfast and I said to him, all right, then he said, Dan, he said, how did you get on? I said, last night, I said, I couldn't get it up there. I said, heard you, you dirty little bastard. I said, you were shagging all night. He said, no, Dan, I spent it all night trying to get on the bed. So again, he didn't score.
Anyway, you don't want to say this because it puts him in bad light, so I'll say it.
And he goes, we're on Bondi Beach, and he's round there on Bondi Beach, and he's gone having a little topless doris down there, little Lenny the Giants round the sand dune, having a polish. Copper's come along and he said, good day, he said, what are you doing here, son? And then he's gone, tell you the time. He says, well, the copper was a bit startled as well. So the copper says, what's the time then? And then he's gone, 2:30. The copper said, it ain't. He said, it's 7:15. He said, oh, but it must be slow. They were the days.
What was that when you was in hospital and the fella next to you asked you what you were doing there?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a heart attack, and then they put me in the specialist cardiac unit, and I've got a geezer named Tony next to them. He's got to know him after a couple of days. Some of them died, but anyway, Tony's next to me. I said, what are you in here for, mate? He says, I've got trouble with the circulation in the legs, and they reckon they might have to cut my legs off underneath. So I said, okay. Anyway, he's laying in bed asleep, and when he woke up, I said to him, here, Tony, I said, the specialist is around to see you. He's come back to see you. I said, apparently he's got some good and bad news for you. He said, what's that? I said, well, the bad news is, I said, he is going to cut your legs off. So I said, what's the good news? I said, well, I'll buy you slippers.
Not that one, the other fella. The fella with the stutter. He asked you what you was in for. That fella. You went in there because he said, what are you in there for? Well, actually, he said to you, what are you in there for?
What fucking drugs you on?
I can't remember it well.
Have you talked about when I returned?
No, because you said to him you had prostate problems.
Oh, that weren't it. That was at the fucking Wellington Surgery. Fucking that's a different world, yeah.
Oh, go on then.
No, I was sitting down in the because I like to observe things in this game, and I'm sitting in the funny waiting room, and there's this geezer sitting there reading the Times, and this little fucking bloke come in like that Serena's little friend, and he's coming and he's sitting there. He goes, I sit at the bloke with the fucking Times. Excuse me. He said, what's this doctor like? So the case with the Times got very good. He's been coming for 25 years. He said, well, he said, what's wrong with you? He said, actually, I've got prostate problems. He said, prostate problems? What's that? He said, well, basically, I piss like you talk.
Is this where we give a little thing and we say there was no DeWolf sound in the making of this?
No, it was DeWolf arms. It was DeWolf arms. They were fucking DeWolf arms, cheap arms, Land's arms, everything.
I'll tell you what has made me laugh about being out here. I know obviously the state of our NHS is pretty piss poor at the minute. But when we was in the town the other day, I did see a sign and it had a big writing outside. It said, English speaking doctors. I thought that's a good idea. Why don't you have a cat on at home?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, nice one. Yeah. Where was that? By Harry's Bar.
By Harry's Bar.
Right. So, listen, my flight's fucking 10 to 4 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
So,
you got to get ready.
No, when I get to fucking Harry's Bar.
I don't know.
Lots of advertising for Harry's Bar.
Yeah, Harry's Bar. I hope you got.
You don't know us, but you fucking will. If you do go to Harry's Bar after watching this, say hello. Tell him
I'm highly recommended.
Tell him we're sorry we never.
Before we leave, I would just like to say that the show booked out here was basically booked out as the Oddball show because Serena, whatever her name is, wanted us to wanted me to come out and do this for years, and I kept putting it off. And she said to me in January, "Will I come?" I said, "Adrian, sort it out." I said, "I'll come, but I'm not working. I'll just come and do a balloon dance with you two lads if they want to do the comedy," which they did.
And he came. Let's give him a round of applause.
So I come out because I thought the break would do me good, because I know looking at this boat, you won't believe it. It was 76 years old, been taking the Cliff Richards pills. I've stopped now because I've seen what he's got like after 76. So, but I'd like to thank them for coming out. And then we had a really good surprise last night. I'm sitting there having me beer early 7 o'clock, and our friend Russell, he's come up the steps. I thought, I know that bloke's fucking face from the night before, I thought. And then when he said hello, Dan, I thought, how the fuck's he know my name? And it was Russell, who I hadn't seen for years. So there's no-
10-second delay while your mind
Yeah.
registered who it was.
So,
wasn't it?
no, so it's been a nice little Spanish reunion, comedy reunion, as I say. And for me, Danny Blue, on its way to Harry's Bar now. Thank you, and thank you,
Good night
Russell.
from him.
How come you're on that side on there, but you're on that fucking side over there?
There you go, science for you.
There's Harry's Bar. We got it.
Hey!
Look at Harry's Bar.
Harry's Bar.
It's the wrong one, isn't it?
Harry's Bar. It's the wrong one.
I don't care it at all.
Yeah, do.
But thank you very much, and thank you, Nigel, for putting this out. Just don't send it to Cassandra Bar after what I've said with the mask for him about her railings.
But what we could say to everybody is we're just over 3,000 subscribers, I believe. So if you haven't switched this off in disgust because it's called having a laugh, just a load of lads having a laugh. Right? We do lots of charity work, don't we?
Yeah, I love dwarfs really, and I don't eat meat.
Yeah.
I don't eat any meat at all, and I love dwarfs. Wouldn't harm one.
And
And I said these are funny fuckers, they're not. And they didn't do anything last night. I've done everything, but they're having the money.
so there you go. So if you can like and subscribe, and then we can carry on doing stuff like this and getting all the crew sitting having a laugh, and we're gonna have a proper little chat with you, though, won't we? Russ, later on when we're on.
Wednesday. Yeah,
We're going to do one at home on Wednesday. We're going to do the Wednesday night one. This is a little special. This is especially.
But look him up. Look him up with his funny mask.
Yeah, if you've got a website, you might as well.
Just be Facebook, isn't it? Russell Valentino Hall on the Facebook.
Russell Valentino Hall.
Have a look, but don't
Russell
nick it, please.
Valentino Hall.
Yeah, please.
Russell Valentino Hall. And if you want to go to the show, then we've got the Oasis Limousine Company over here.
Oasis Limos, yeah.
Sorry.
Oasis
Oasis
Limos,
Limos, yeah. Because there is an Oasis Limousines which up in Bradford,
Oh, okay.
down in Kent. So.
Yeah, he's all right now.
I
He's got wings now.
I think if he's in Maidstone and the other one's in Bradford, I think if they ring up the book one, they'll know which one
They might just
Well,
know
I
who it was, yeah.
He'd be surprised. I get a lot of calls from Bradford. You can tell.
really?
So when you go out, they pick you up, and whatever happens in the limo stays in the limo.
Yes, everything's
Yeah.
hush hush.
Yeah. So if the show was shit, you wouldn't know about it. Right?
I don't want to point out my show is also available through lots of other comedians at the minute.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's been mugged and robbed.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's mugged and robbed. And they try to steal the balloon dance. And what gives them away, I'll just stand up and show you, what gives them away is when we do the balloon dance, we go, if I show you, they're going to do it. This is what they do. They go like that. So if you see a balloon dancer doing that, you know he's a fucking fake. Because it's like that, but I can do it like that, and then they can't see what I'm doing. They go like that. They see, that's right. And then no one's trying to nick his act, so I ain't worried about that.
So there you go. UK Comedy Channel, www.ukcomedian.com. We'll hear all about some of this capers.
Could have been up Harry's Bar.
Could have been up Harry's Bar, yeah.
We go to Harry's Bar now?
Should we go to
Yeah.
that?
Nigel, meet you up Harry's Bar.
Don't be late.
Get your skates on.
Maybe we'll be the first to wish you all happy Christmas, then you wish yourselves for the new year.
And
Everyone watches this next year, it'll be August, won't it?
Yeah. And we'd like to thank you for the round in advance, Nigel. All right? Get them in. I'll have a pint. What do you want?
Yeah, fine.
You want
And
a
I'd
pint?
like to thank the boys for giving up their precious Harry Bar's time
Right.
and joining us. And once again, thanks to our producer Nigel, who's in the background here.
Thank you,
controlling
Nigel.
all this.
Thank you, Nigel.
Thank you, Nigel.
From the Elephant and Castle,
Thank you, Nigel.
there is talk we will have a London studio shortly, hopefully. So if there
Okay.
is, we'll have you all up there and we'll do it all up there. So from us, good night. God bless.
Right.
Right. Good night.